start us off with an opening comment, please?
Just, you know, I thought we looked out of sync on offense for a lot of the game, and but I was really pleased with the game because I thought we really defended the right way, for the best we've defended for 30 minutes all year. And they had, I'd have to look it up, but they had about 33 points when we started experimenting with our zone, and we were up by enough, 61-33 with 4 minutes to go in the game. And I thought that for 36 minutes of the game, we held them to 33 points. That's been a part of our identity defensively that we've really struggled with. That I thought we got that back tonight. I didn't feel like we rebounded as well as we could have. But like I tell the players all the time, you know, if you defend at an elite level and you rebound, well, you have 18 wins. You can put them in the bank, lock them in. And you do other things well, you can get up to 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Can't become an elite team unless you do it all well. But such a fundamental part of the game that we have been lacking in. I thought we got a lot better there tonight.
Well, DJ Allen's at 10 points on 10 shots, and it seemed like Jeremy was on for a little bit there. What was your evaluation of how he contributed on the defensive end?
I thought he did good. You know, one of the differences for us is just it's real simple. Kyle Mallers goes to the 4, where he's naturally a very good defender, defending the 4. He's much better there right now than he is guarding the wing. You just replace him with Jeremy Tyler. So even before we really get comfortable there, just a personnel change, you're much better guarding the ball. I thought that stood out to me tonight. And they both got to get comfortable with actions and all that stuff in their kind of new roles, new positions. And but I thought, and Jeremy's quick. You know, it's something we've really missed desperately. And so we have a long ways to go. But nonetheless, I thought that just switching that personnel up made a dramatic difference for us defensively.
How'd you feel about how locked in Jeremy was defensively, just for first time back out here to be as engaged on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I thought he was good. Yeah, I thought he's quick. That's his strength. And in particular, Darian Allen is the kind of guy that he's well suited for, because Darian Allen he's a terrific catch and shoot. You have to have somebody that's fast enough to stay with him. And he's not a power player. He's a speed, quickness player. And so he was good, and I thought our team, I thought Ryan Weber got beat off the dribble a lot tonight, but I thought he was really locked in defensively despite that. He's not a great on-the-ball defender, but I thought he really tried. He was vocal, he was communicating, he was talking in transition, he was doing all those things that you would expect from a senior.
How challenging is it to kind of integrate Jeremy into the flow of the offense at this stage of the season when he hasn't been around?
You know, it's going to take some time. It is. I mean, I was telling someone the other day that I was coaching at Arizona when Kyrie Irving came back. He's, you know, an NBA All-Star. We played him in the NCAA tournament. He'd been out for 8 weeks with an injury, and he came back and had 32. But Nolan Smith, who was the ACC Player of the Year, didn't score, and their team lost by 20. You know, to us in the tournament. It's just it takes a while to integrate a guy back in, and in particular, you're dealing with someone who hasn't practiced for a while. So it's going to take a while, and that's fine. That's all part of growing. You know, we're fortunate we have this much time until our league play starts, and we just got to kind of work the bumps out. And each game it'll get a little bit easier as we go. We're making 2 adjustments, really a lot more than that, because Kyle Mallers goes to the 4, and then the other thing that starts to happen for them is guys, they're playing a little bit different roles. In all cases, maybe a little bit less, and getting a little bit comfortable with their new windows and the new lineup combinations and all that. But that'll sort itself out. And as it does sort itself out, it certainly gives us a chance to be a lot better.
So kind of the biggest thing Jeremy has to overcome is just getting back into an offensive rhythm as he works his way back here?
Yeah, and that's a big part of it. And right now, in his case, you know, he's tried to learn 50 plays in 2 days. So it's load the mind, slow the feet. You know, he's getting his decision-making is probably the best way to say it, getting his decision-making up to speed. And I thought he was rusty there tonight. I thought quite honestly, I thought he forced quite a few shots. And that'll come with time.
You said you guys were a lot of sync on offense, but you guys had 8 different people in scoring. How important is that balance for you guys?
I think it's important. That's who we are when we're playing well. And what I would say we were out of sync, I really wasn't worried about the shots. I mean, I don't think the shots we took in the first 4 minutes of the game were any different than the shots we took in the first 4 minutes of the second half. I'll have to watch it on film. I thought the shots we took in the beginning of the game were great. Sean missed 2 threes, and Ryan missed 2 threes, and all 4 were good threes. And then the 4 threes, they each took 2 in the beginning of the second half. They weren't any different. They just went in. I wasn't worried about that, but we had 1 assist in the first half, which is very uncharacteristic of us. And I thought we had a lot of opportunities for the drive, kick 1 more. Taylor's 3 at the top of the key against zone, the 1 more to the next guy. I thought we missed a lot of those passes, and that's where I thought Sean's turnover was one of the worst turnovers I've ever seen in the history of college basketball, when he threw the ball up to Trey Moses. I thought we had a couple plays that really looked bad to me.
When you guys are 0-10 from 3, are you encouraging them to keep shooting because you guys
Yeah.
have done that well, or do you say, hey, let's try to get something inside to get us going?
Well, we wanted to go inside, but they were doubling the post, so we were talking about that a lot. And we always say quick threes got to be great threes. But, you know, those guys, in particular, if they come from Francis, Sean, or Ryan, you know, they're all around career 40% three-point shooters. Those are great shots. And but, no, we were going inside a lot. We wanted to play inside out because of their trap in the post. We wanted to get the ball inside, force them to trap, and then play out of it. And if we could get a shot off inside before the trap, great. I didn't think we finished inside. I mean, they blocked 9 shots, and they're not like a great shot blocking team. I thought we struggled as they were, getting them up in the air. I thought we could have finished better inside. But no, to answer your question, I just care about them shooting good shots. And you live and die with the consequences of them. If they're good shots over the long haul, you're going to win the majority of your games.
Was it a pretty great halftime speech? Because that was second half.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a whole very interesting. I just talked about making sure that we defended and that don't play through our offense to play through our defense. And we wanted to keep playing with pace. We wanted to make sure we got ball inside, and we wanted to defend. And that was really about it.
How cool was it to be able to get Josh Thompson on the floor there for his first college basketball?
It was cool. He almost got an assist and a layup, and then he got stripped. So he went the whole spectrum of emotions in 3 minutes. But it was I was happy for him because he's coming off an ACL, his second one. Those are really hard to deal with, and emotionally, I'm sure it was a big moment for him to check in. The first time he ever checked in here in a Ball State uniform. First of hopefully many to come.
Anything else for Coach? All right.
All right.
Thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.